Sanders. Kristoff Porzingis. Carmelo Anthony.
Welcome, basketball fans. It's Halloween, and we've got a treat for you. It's the opening of the NBA season. And thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got an Eastern Conference battle ready to get rolling, and this New York crowd wants some love from their Knicks. This game against Milwaukee here, it's their first look to start the season.
And on paper, you'd call them the better team, but they actually lost the season series against this group a year ago.
Yeah, it was a surprising outcome for me and you. But hey, sometimes matchups can play out a certain way. We'll see how they do tonight.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. Setting the floor for the Bucks, the dynamite pair of Antetokounmpo and Parker at forward. Chris Middleton is out there with Jared Bayless, and it's Bowen in at the five.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
And it's Milwaukee's ball. Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Jason Kidd. What'd you find out, Doris?
Well, guys, in terms of their focus coming into this one, he said he's expecting their defense, especially on the interior, to be vital. He said we can protect the rim with our shot block. Of course, we'd prefer to keep them outside the paint, but that capability to deny finishes certainly could come in handy tonight. Kevin, we'll see if he's right.
Great stuff, Doris. Thanks. That's a mantra we're going to hear, I think, a lot from coaches. Defense first.
You know, we always do, but it really rings true with this group. When they get all five guys keyed in at the defensive end, I think they make things very difficult for the opponent.
Yeah, and I think every single possession is going to be a battle in this one. That's what I'm expecting anyway.
Bucks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Now the feed to Parker. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Parker's got his first basket of the night. And a wide open look for Freak. And a miss there on the triple.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Here is Bayless, covered by Anthony. Stolen away. And now the Knicks on the break. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. 5-on-3 break. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. Middleton against the Flalo. Offensive rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Freak. Hands it from downtown. Freak's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Knicks.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And he lobs it up toward the rim.
No hesitation at all on that alley-oop. Saw his teammate with the path to the hoop, and bang! Lobbed it right up there for him.
And he was ready for it, elevated, made the catch. You saw the result.
And you know what, though? I like the fact that he still chose that conservative finish there, just making sure he got the deuce.
Wide open. Bayless's shot is off.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Now here's Parker. The pass to Bowen. Out to the wing. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Clock at 4. Middleton inside the three-point line. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The Knicks leading by 7. The 3. And again, New York with the triple.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
Bucks have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway.
Knicks fans, these are your Knicks City dancers. Good morning.
Doris Burke has some information for us, Doris.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Kurt Rambis had to say to the team. He said their plan was run their offense through Freak. On the days when he gets going, he can be a huge contributor, and coach is obviously hoping this is going to be one of those days. It's still very early in this game, so there's plenty of time for those changes to take effect, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
This switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
And McCallum kicks to McLemore. Here's the screen. Here's Dame. Off target from outside. Knicks on offense. They're on a 19-6 run. The 3 is off target from Freak.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
And he gets it to go.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
And stolen by Freak.
Oh, wow.
It's a beautiful jam.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Bucks ball.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Shot clock at 6. McCallum, and it's blocked.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. Not one second chance bucket for the opposition. They're boxing out on every shot.
8 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Freak. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And some tough times for the Knicks, but you listen to Carmelo Anthony, it's clear he's invested.
They pulled all the strings to give me.
Knicks fans rooting for Carmelo to help make New York a playoff venue once again.
And you know what? It's going to take a lot more than Carmelo playing strong to get the Knicks back into the playoffs and to make them a destination to where NBA stars want to come.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Setting the floor for the Bucks, we've got Bismack Biyombo. Ben McLemore is out there with Parker. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's McCallum in at the point guard position. That's good.
Well, I like the way he orchestrated in tight that time, fellas.
The Knicks leading by 21. And Freak throws it down.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Inside. And Henderson throws it down hard. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
Check out the fellas. Check out his teammates over on the bench. So they are going crazy.
And now Doris Burke from the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jason Kidd was saying to his team. He told the team he wanted to run their offense through Parker. Coach emphasized getting him as many touches as possible, saying he is going to be one of the guys to carry us the rest of the way. He also told them that he wants to see multiple passes on every possession. He said that was the key to getting the best shot each time down. Being in the position they're in, probably a smart move to go to the clipboard and switch things up while we're still in the first half. Kevin?
Always great to hear from you, Doris.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but looks like they're putting it together right now.
The Knicks leading by 23. Here's Freak. But they'll get another chance. The shot's good from Lopez.
Plays like that, the hustle plays on the backboard, the second chance points that have really caused problems all day for the defense.
Bayless the pass to Middleton, and a foul called on Freak. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Larry Sanders is checked in for Lopez, and it's Larkin in for Hill. Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Middleton dishes to Bayless. Shot clock at 6. Now here's McLemore outside, and Sanders pulls it down. And now the Knicks on the break. Nice spin off the left rim and in. That's now 32 points for Freak.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Here's Middleton. No good. So New York will take it the other way. Now here's Freak. 32 points in the game. Kicks it to Larkin. Here's Freak. Sinks the triple. Freak's got 35.
Well, they're not afraid to just let it fly from here. They didn't have as much success in the first quarter, but with this lead, they're looking to extend it with the three-point shot.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into
Freak, number 1.
And he's not going to forget
Rotate
that season
and make your
anytime
presence felt.
soon. And it's safe to
Being
say
so soft.
neither will anyone who watched him.
And New York making a change here. Anthony's checked in. 1:53 left now here in the second. Here is Bayless. They double in with Freak. Feeds to Antetokounmpo. Just 5 to shoot. Game. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
You know, they're not totally dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
Yeah, but they've separated themselves, Clark, in a number of categories. Rebounds just being one of them.
Pass to Bayless. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee to end the run. And Antetokounmpo lays it up and in.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
And that one's good. Freak.
That's a weapon they've been allowed to use at will today.
Yeah, the defense struggling to take that away from them.
And stolen by Freak. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Quick ends and the ability to anticipate the opening to create a turnover. So valuable, especially for a guard, as we see 2 tremendous talents with their ability to steal that ball away.
You know, and John Stockton, the only player to have cracked the 3,000 barrier in terms of career steals. You ask the fans about Stockton, and it's his passing they'll remember. But if you ask the players he's played up against, they'll tell you it's his defense that was just as sharp.
And a fast break now for the Knicks. Sanders' shot is good.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean,
That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well